I'm back. Now, I decided I'm going to assemble this with all the parts that are removable when you take this thing off. So, you know, you'll see it once again. Now, I will tell you that I had a really, really difficult time getting the cover off of, I guess it was this one I was taking the cover off. Even with the penetrating oil, it was it was comical, and you wouldn't have wanted to see it. I'd had to do a lot of speeding up. It just took a long time and a lot of muscle, and I ended up using a drill and with the proper size Phillips head, which is critical, and got it to come out. But I think it might be stripped. The problem when they're stuck like that is that you're pushing down really hard to get the Phillips head to seat, and at the same time you're going counterclockwise and you're trying to unscrew the piece. So it's pretty stressful on the threads. So I could have a problem putting this back together. And if I do, well, you know, I'll share with you if you know, if it's not so pitiful. Now, excuse me. Okay, I have a little brandy here, and excuse me if I drink while I'm doing this. I've got a little bit of GERD, and I'm going to treat it with the brandy, and that's why I'm coughing. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put this little mirror in, and that's going to go right there. The next thing I'm going to do is put this piece here, and it goes in where this mirror goes, and right behind it goes this piece, this little horseshoe piece, and it's got a little bend in it. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got a little bend in it so that it holds this out a little bit to put a little pressure. Goes in like this. Oh, no, I got that wrong. Hold on here. Yeah, goes like this. Come on. Okay, so that makes for a little bit of pressure on the focusing lens. So that lens sits in there, and it pops in there, and that little piece of metal pushes the gives a little bit of you know, resistance, so that it kind of sticks in. I don't know. I think I've got it in. All right, the next piece I'm going to put in is the little square piece of glass, and that goes, this little piece of glass here. I don't know if you could see this, but you could see that there's a little cutout there for the glass, and it just drops right into there. And then there is this other little focusing piece, and it drops in concave into this hole, like so. And then all you have left is this, and you can see how this seats in order to get the screws in. There's only, you know, one proper way. I learned that the first time around. So that's that. Now I'm putting on the cover, and the real test, I like that look, the real test here is going to be in whether or not I can get these screws to go in and stay in. Now, I mean, I'm not super worried because, I mean, I'd like to make it so that I can reverse them and take them back out again in the future. But this is my camera. I made it, you know, specifically for me. It's all cleaned up for the first time in 50, 60 years. And it, honestly, this one didn't get that dirty in all that time. I mean, it needed a good cleaning, but so if, in a worst case scenario, if I had to put a drop of super glue on these screws when I put them in, it wouldn't be the end of the world. I'd just probably never be able to get them out again. So let's see what I can do. The two long screws, let's see, do it with this. I actually forget. I think the long screws go in the front, and no, the long screws go on the top. Okay. Yeah, see, I forget so quick. I mean, it was actually comical if I actually did a YouTube video of me with my ADD brain working. It'd be a little bit comical because I make a lot of mistakes. Let me see, I've got all the screws in here. So the smaller screws here, let's take out these are the two long ones, and these two smaller ones, they're going to go in the front here. And I've got this little, I don't know where I got it, but I got a little screwdriver that works. And like I said, it's really important that you get one where the Phillips head fits in properly. You don't want to, I'm just going to screw these in kind of gently at first, and then I'll tighten them up, and then maybe they're stripped, and I'll know. Of course, I might be putting, you know, I don't know which thing is which, so I might be putting the screws for the other one into this one. I don't know. Now, did I get this seated right? It seems like I did. Okay. That's all. I'm going to screw that down. And that's it. I'm not going to put much pressure on them. They're tightening up. I don't know. I think they're pretty good. So I'm happy. Considering the difficulty that I had, and they really did seem like they were stripped, but like I said, maybe I put other screws in there, maybe I'll have a problem with the other one, which I'm not going to be so concerned about. I do have work on the other one because I have to fix that chip, and I think in the first video that I did, I provided a link to, sorry, I can't remember his name, but you know, I've liked and subscribed to his channel because he's very knowledgeable, and he does give a little tutorial on how to fix the this plastic with steel stick, and that's what I'm going to do eventually with that one. But in the meantime, I've got this piece now, and it's looking nice and clean. And it really is a clean piece. I mean, the writing on it is all nice. You can see. Hopefully you can see. I don't know. I don't have that great a lighting. You know, I'm going to have to work on this. I'm new at this, so be patient. But I don't know if you could tell, but this is really a nice shape, this one here. The inside's nice. Okay, so here's the reveal here. This goes together and clips on, and there is, sorry, I'm I'm taking it away, but I'm trying to make sure that I got it right and that I'm seeing what I need to see through the viewfinder, and that all looks good. And hopefully you can see here, this is the finished product, and yeah, I'm happy with it. I think it looks really nice.